I have a question for you. If I were to ask you a question tomorrow, wanting to know if today was the best day of your life, the question is, what would be your answer? When you start your day, you could decide to do it aimlessly, knowing that you're up, you're doing a few things around the house without any real purpose. Now, today's video is on productivity, and the only way to be more productive is to do what is important to you, following what your purpose is, following what you want to do. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and he was telling me how busy he was, and he started to list everything he had done in that morning. And I was telling him, well, everything you did that you list, it shows to me that you were very busy, but much of it is busyness. People find rewarding the fact that they're busy, but are they busy just for the sake of being busy, or are they aiming at accomplishing something bigger? And that's what I want you to think about with this video. Tony Robbins has that idea of RPM. And his idea is, if you want some result, the R, specific results towards what you want to, and based on your vision, first you need to know the purpose. What's the purpose of doing it? And most of all, what is your purpose of actually accomplishing it? Think about the fact that we all want to reach the next level. So we need to know our purpose. So first, we need to know the result or the outcome we're looking for. Second, we need to figure out what the purpose of what we want to do. And third one is you need massive action. What is massive action? It's not a big bag of chips on the couch watching a big movie. Massive action is gathering the resources and the energy so that whatever you're doing is aiming at one thing, focusing towards that one thing that you know will get you closer to what you're looking for. In my classroom, when I teach French, one thing that I know is for someone, a student, to share with me information, to talk with me, have a conversation, to write something to me, an email. First of all, to have great output, you need to have input. So my students need to hear sentences, they need to hear my voice, they need to hear the language, so hear French. They also need to figure out what they feel about it, and then internalize the information, feel confident, have the courage to then speak back to me or to write something to me. And I often say that if you want great output, you need wonderful input. That works in teaching. But I realized too that as a perfectionist, I tended to need so much input, or feeling I need so much input, that I would spend all my time reading, all my time absorbing information, and not sharing with the world, not sharing with my friends, not sharing with my family important parts of who I was. And the reason for that is I felt that I needed more to be competent for others. I'm going to put here below a link to Evan Carmichael video, and he relates a message from Danlock that says that at some point you need to focus on the 20% that will give you the 80% of what you're looking for. And as a perfectionist, I find it very hard because I always want to do the 100% for 100%. But at the end of the day, you know that often few actions will have the biggest impact. This is what I have to work with today. Can I figure out what is that 20% that will give me the 80% return? An 80% return is not as much as I would like, because I always aim for 100%. But you know what? If you want to take action, sometimes you don't always know 100% what the outcome will be. But you need to take action so that you can move towards your goals, and then you can move towards achieving what you want. Because only then will you be able to figure out new ideas and better define your vision so you can bring more to the world. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to subscribe and write at the bottom here what you found the most interesting about this video. I always love to write back to comments. Second, if you would like to have some worksheets that I'm working with this Best Life Journey, please send me a message. I'm going to put my email or link below for PDF files to help you in your journey. Your call to action today is to get your agenda. Write down 2 things you want done by the end of today. Divide them in smaller steps so it's easier for you to do. And I want you to achieve 1 of them. In the best world, you'll do 2 of them. But keep in mind that if you don't achieve the 2 of them today, have 1 done today and get the other 1 done tomorrow. I'm going to put the link to my playlist for this Best Life Journey, and I'll see you there.